happening? What's happening?
All these people always lying about something. Sorry, I'm so fly, so what? All these people always lying about something. So I said that. Yeah. So the fame ain't changed shit, but who mine?
All right, we got 50 people on the scoreboard. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Whoa. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, we're waiting on a couple more people to get up in here before we get it cracking. Shout out to the 64 people that's up in here, man. We got an exclusive interview by Jay Reed today, bro. We got Jay Reed coming in here today, man. Let's go. Yeah, man. Yeah. Almost there, man. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Shout out to the 74 people in here, man. We got exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Some heavy, some major. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get it. You know, blowing on that caviar, man. Just waiting for a couple more people to get in here. When we get to the hunt done, man, we get the numbers on the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple more minutes, man. We're going to have Jay Reed come on up. All right, matter of fact, we're going to do it like this. Let me get it cracking. Man. So, look, man. Hey, y'all that's just coming over here, man. Welcome to the Nina Boy Show. You know, where we get it cracking, man. One of y'all favorite YouTubers, man. But, you know, a lot of controversy been going on, right? A lot of people, man, whack 100, the naysayers, the allegations. I even kept it real myself, man. You know, so far the rumor is that Jay Reed, you know, lied about a lot of things. He came up there over a gang diss. Whack 100 said, like, Whack made it clear on No Jumper that Jay Reed had a problem with Luce Cannon. You know what I'm saying? And he exonerated himself out of even knowing the dude, knowing that we heard on the interview with Compton Rick Rock that Jay Reed actually had dinner with Whack 100 and Luce in Vegas. So it was an established relationship there. So we're going to play some of the content of what Luce Cannon said, some of the content of what, you know, Whack 100 said, and then we gonna bring Jay Reed up. So before we get Jay Reed up in here, let me just get some of this content out the way, so that way he don't have to, you know, go through it. Yeah, we just go thug like that, man. So let's get into it though. Yeah, I know BET weekend coming June 5th. They got the Welcome to LA Festival in LA. I will be there personally. So if y'all want to attend, man, it's the BET Red Carpet event. You know, a lot of good things popping off of me right now. So, you know, I'm steadily climbing, getting my way through the door. But if y'all want to come meet some celebrities, you know what I'm saying, rub elbows with some influencers, you know, if you got a clothing brand and if you go be in LA, hit me on Instagram, man. I could get y'all some tickets for the low. And if y'all really want to invest in y'all product, I could get you guys a booth or a spot on the premises where you can advertise your clothes, get interviews, and if you want to perform, I might could pull a last minute situation with some of y'all performing, but it's gonna cost y'all a little change, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you be able to perform. That's a big deal. It's BT weekend, it's red carpet event. A lot of publicists, AR is gonna be there. A lot of record execs. It's the who's is gonna be there. And then y'all's truly big Nina boy gonna be in there, man. I'm getting them phone calls now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the Jeffersons, they say Nina coming on up. So yeah, man. So if I don't get back to a lot of y'all, just know I really don't be looking at a lot of stuff no more on focus. My who's, the ones who started with me know that I'm reachable, but I'm not reachable to everybody no more. And that's just the reality of it. But I feel like this. If y'all trying to do business with Nina boy, y'all can always hey man, I always got my angels around. Shout out to News, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole team, man. My angels is around, man. So y'all just got to find the right way to get to me. But I really am flooded with a lot of work, a lot of stuff I got on my plate. Movie opportunities coming my way. I just did a movie actually in March. Can't wait till that come out, man. I don't know. They kind of cut some of my scenes out. I was messing up, but I'm still in the movie. But yeah, I'm back popping with that. And yeah, let's get into this content though, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up no further. Which one is this? Is this the Luce Cannon? All right, so let's go back to what Luce Cannon was saying first. We're gonna start with Luce. All right, let's get it. And 5, 4, Trey, Deuce, 1. Let go.
For all y'all wanted to know the truth, everybody talking about and getting different stories out. How about y'all hear me and Jay Reed on FaceTime talking? See, y'all think that we just make up shit, make up things, acting like it's not it, just telling people things. This is what y'all do. All the people that was trying to nail me to the cross, nail Whack to the cross, talking about the police this and police that, and we were just making up everything because we trying to hide the fact of the truth, right? But that's not it. We hold everything and everybody responsible. So, sweetie, this is the truth. This is for all y'all YouTubers making thousands of videos lying, acting like y'all had something, acting like y'all ain't gonna look at the 2 biggest people on the internet and thinking y'all gonna make something out of it, a spectacle. Well, sweethearts, let me tell y'all, all y'all did was just come out and expose yourselves for being real snitches, goofies, acting like I ain't the truth, acting like something that y'all thinking that y'all was gonna say and talk about. No, none of that's gonna happen. Sweetie, I'm letting y'all know. Y'all expose yourselves. See, if I was lying, would the victim be on the phone with me on FaceTime? If somebody was talking about suing and stuff like that, would they be on FaceTime hurting their case?
Let me say this, right? Like I talked to, Jay Reed, man. And at the end of the day, listen, I don't know what he got going on, but one thing we can say is that, when a man's saying that he's not a part of this gang structure, this gang culture, bro, and he's saying he came with love, he came with nothing but positive intentions. Wax said that the man came up there on gang diss. I don't believe that. So, like I said, it happened. I'm not here to try to bash that man, make that man look some type of way. My thing is this, right? We do content stuff, right? I want to see, what's next for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get too in depth about whatever he got going on, but I do want y'all to see that this man ain't ducking and hiding. And I'm not gonna do him dirty. I'm not, a lot of people be trying to trick people. I'm not with all that shit, right? you know, Whack 100 making this. One thing I definitely want to know is this. You know what I'm saying? You know, what you got going on? What's next for you in your journey, homie? That's it, homie. You know what I'm saying? He wanna clear the silence. He wanna break everything down and shit, man. The content must go on. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so this is what Luce is saying. He's saying that he talked to Jay Reed, and that's it. All these rumors, we don't know what Jay Reed is doing. Everybody's speculating, right? So he want to come clear his name, you know, break his silence. We gonna let him use the platform to say it. That's just how we go do it. I'm not holding hands and kicking cans with nobody, right? We don't know what he finna say. I don't know what he finna say. He might be like, man, y'all sitting on the internet lying on me and don't know what's going on. We don't know, but at least we would have that opportunity to know what's going on. You smelling what I'm selling? Because a lot of these motherfuckers get out here, man, y'all niggas be picking and choosing, you know, picking and choosing. We don't know what this dude finna say. This man might get up in here and say, man, may God bless everybody, man. I'm just trying to take care of my family, live my life. That might just be his thing. He might say, yeah, man, I had to do was, or at least we would know, right? So with that being said, we go clear all the speculation and all the misunderstood conversations, and we go get this man a platform so he can say what he got to say. And we go do it like that. I'm not finna get on here and you know, I just want him to speak. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. I'm not, hey, look, I don't got a dog in that fight. You know what I'm saying? But as a content creator, homie, listen, you know, the man said, hey, Nina, hey, man, everything ain't everything. So look, we gonna do it legit way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's finish this content. That's why we going through the content now. And if y'all got some dope questions to ask, you know what I'm saying, put it in the comment. If it reach, you know, my vision, I might ask them. So y'all, you know, whatever, let's do it. But yeah, we gonna have some good content today, man.
This is the goofy stuff. Trying to ridicule me, say this and say that, calling the law like this. It was crazy. The gangsters of this. Everybody that was talking about, yeah, I can't wait, I want to see this. Well, their time is gone and past. Y'all thinking y'all was something and you was gonna do something? Oh, but then y'all said that I'll put out the footage. I'll put out all this stuff like that. But y'all about to hear him say it. We didn't lie about nothing. Buttercups. It's over with. Here's the content. Sweetie!
All right. He calling them now. Hold on.
All right, so let me see what's going on. But one thing I can say is I hate all this secret phone call recordings and stuff, man. I don't like how people be secretly recording stuff. Go.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see you.
I'm on here. You don't see me?
It's urgent. Neighborhood.
No, neighborhood.
So I was telling Ken, I see my nigga, man, and that's not your get down. You know, we know each other for years.
Wait, cuz not on here.
He right there.
No, he's not. Is he?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah,
Hey, look what Jay Reed said, right? He just established the fact. He said, man, look, he's like, nigga, I've been knowing you for years. This is not who you is. This not even your get down. But then you got Whack over here saying, oh, that nigga did that by himself, man, and all this crazy ass shit. Let me tell y'all something. Man, look, bro. All of this crazy ass shit, I feel like this, nigga. You know, when you go to war, you don't leave no man hanging and dry, bro. You see what I'm saying? You nigga, if nigga you can't go down for the time, nigga, you should be putting money on his books. You know, I watched Whack fall out with Luce Cannon just to detach himself so he'll have no ownership around that man, right? Because right now, Luce Cannon is hot. Don't nobody want to, you know, be involved with that, you know what I'm saying, if they don't have to, right? But then when you got somebody like Whack who said, I'm gonna be the godfather to your son, You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come have dinner dates with you and your wife. I'm go, do couple dates and all that crazy ass shit, nigga. And then when it get hot, nigga, you switch up on the nigga. Say, oh, I was playing that nigga the whole time. You see what I'm saying? That's the devil. See, I was saying it earlier. Back in the day when you fell out with somebody, you knew what it was. You knew when somebody had problems with you, right? Why are we hiding, acting as if like, hey, catch this game? If you ain't rocking with somebody, bro, don't be smiling in their face. Play cool and wait till they not looking, and then you dirty mac them, you backdoor them. That's not honorable. Like what niggas is raised at back in the day, nigga? We didn't have no social media. If I had a problem with you, you had a problem with me, nigga. We pulled up on each other. We holler like men. If it came to squabble, we squabbled. We shook hands. And if you drop me, you're not gonna kick me when I'm down. You see what I'm saying? That's a no-go. You kick somebody when they down, bro. That is the ultimate disrespect. All guards is off. A person, think about it. A person will take your life if you kick them when they down. You see what I'm saying? You can't kick somebody when they down and then expect for somebody to keep their motherfucking hands to themselves. No, nigga, we gonna pack you out. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, nigga, jump me. Jump me, sir. I swear to God, nigga, I don't care if it's 2 months from now. Nigga, me and the whole squad, nigga, we pulling up, nigga, and nigga, we gonna wipe your nose with your t-shirt. Yeah, nigga, catch that. Nigga, we gonna wipe your nose with your t-shirt. You see what I'm saying? So in this situation, I think y'all gotta realize something, homie. When Jay Reed get up here, man, my job is not to play no fucking in between. My job ain't to honor y'all feelings and all that type of shit, man. This is a man who reached out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit been going on the internet about this man, and he can't defend himself. You see what I'm saying? He's been having content made about him for the longest. I'm a type of man like this. Before I talked to Jay Reed, I said, hey, Jay Reed, I said some things that I wasn't even knowledgeable about you. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. And he said, hey, Nina, I appreciate that. That's what real men do. You know what I'm saying? When you don't know the whole factor to the story, you know what I'm saying? That's how you address it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come on with no fake shit like, oh yeah, and water them. Nah, nigga, I address my statements or whatever I made or said that couldn't be accurate, because on this internet space, don't nobody care about the truth. The lie is always better than the truth. So when you get on this internet and somebody has a fabricated lie and it sounds convincing, and then somebody come on with the truth, niggas ain't trying to hear the truth. But see, a lot of these fabricated lies being held on this internet for a long time. When last time y'all seen a Jay Reed interview? All right. So yeah, he finna come up here, man. He gonna say his piece, but we're just going through old content. So even if you're watching this right now, Jay Reed, this is just old content so people can see. So when you come up, people got a refresh understanding of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get to it though. Let's go.
You am. You right there.
I see everybody in the comments.
I don't see because, bro.
It's good.
Jay Reed. Jay Reed.
He right there. You just camera on, cuz.
I can't even hear cuz, bro. I can't even hear cuz talking.
Jamie, say something, bro. You hear cuz say what's the deal?
No. Hang up and call me right back.
All right.
This sound like that.
Hello?
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I see Jay Reed. What's up with it, trust?
Fuck you, nigga.
Why you just saying fuck me? What's up though?
Let's leave it at that. But
I know.
Say what it is, cuz.
No, but at the end of the day, it's like,
That's my day, gang. That's my day,
Yeah.
cuz. He ain't had a problem with none of this shit, bro.
yeah.
You know niggas like
What's up with that nigga Rick Rock though? Why cuz keep trying to add fuel to the fire? Come on, bro.
That's something between y'all. That's the whole thing. It's everybody that has nothing to do with me. I don't know. What you want me to say?
No, because they were saying that all the lawsuits, the police shit. I'm like, Jay Reed is not gonna do that.
He's not gonna do that, man. Listen. That's just who. Like, come on, nigga. What street shit puts the shit out? I know y'all didn't put it out, but the nigga that wasn't a good move.
But you have to understand. Yeah, but you have to understand. Nobody put it out. It's just other people was there and it got out.
No. Well, okay. Even if right?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that nobody could do at that point.
Clear it up.
Online.
It's not, but it clear it up.
Yeah.
Ain't no gangster against neighborhood thing. You don't got no ill.
Yeah, no, yeah, but it's not that.
It was just me. Listen to me. I could see if it was just me. You have another individual, bro. I can't control that.
But nigga, you went on Compton Rick Rock doing a whole speech though, cuz like, come on, cuz it ain't no Ricky Lake or no.
Let me say this, bro. Let me say this. I just feel like this, cuz you know, as street niggas, yeah, man, we ain't, you know, we supposed to get it back in the street. Appreciate Super Sticker P. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. But nah, let me just say this, man. I feel like Luce can't be complaining about anything, nigga. Like, I gotta keep it real with myself before I'm real with anybody else. You know, you're not the victim in this situation. You came out, nigga, suave. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like what Reed's saying, he can't predict what the other man is saying. The other man is a senior citizen. He's a senior citizen. How y'all look, bro? If any one of you dudes hit a senior citizen, you have the audacity, oh, you can't be making, man, he's a senior citizen. Nigga, I'm not, look, bro. If I put my hands on a man who's not part of this street shit, bro, I gotta accept whatever come my way. That's why I keep telling y'all, I'm not holding hands and kicking cans with no nigga. Now, that's the thing about me. I might say shit that some of y'all might not like, and I actually rock with y'all. But I'm not the nigga that's gonna say everything right and nice about you just to be cool with you. I might say, yeah, that was some bogus shit you did, nigga, you're wrong. Nigga, and that's just what it is. That don't mean I don't fuck with you or we got smoke. A lot of you niggas it's emotional. Like, y'all gotta take that E out of that emotion and get some motion and understand, man. If a man can't tell you when you wrong, man, you can't be told anything, especially when it's coming from another man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what Jay Reed finna come on here in about 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We just do a little pre-rundown. And like, I'm not finna get on here and try to trick him, bash him, say some malicious ass shit. I'm a very articulate hood dude that know how to use my words. And you know, I want to do it right. But I don't care how y'all feel about that man. That man ain't here for y'all feelings. Y'all feelings don't pay his rent or his rent over here. So we gonna make some great content. And you know, if y'all don't like it, get up out of here. This shit ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, hit the left. Nigga. But I do want the world to see his story. He don't got a lot of platforms to really, you know what I'm saying, prove his point. I think he was very conversational. I think he got an actual shot at doing his content, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all hit him up on Instagram and tap in with him. But I think the world want to know, what is he going to do? If he's willing to say it, he's going to say it. But I'm not going to force this man to say nothing he don't want to say. And we're going to leave it right there. Let's go.
Because you already know Pac-Man on the set.
Yeah, that's look. Yeah, bygones be bygones.
It ain't no gangster.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. So let's. Or are you suing? Are you suing?
Wait, nigga, he did. Yeah, look, you scared like a mother.
Okay, so what about yeah, but
hey, like I said, man, Luce scared like what? You like, man, are you suing? Man, you can't take that for free, man. I didn't mean to do it. Because Whack nigga putting that shit all on Luce right at this point. But you got to realize, too, that I think Reed said, nigga, this ain't even your get down. So I'm pretty sure he was shocked that, nigga, all of that shit happened. Because maybe he know you who you really are. Maybe he knew who the real Luce Cannon is. And he was like, he was shocked. Most people already feel like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, he was put up to that shit. You know, I definitely believe that Luce Cannon have crashed out on some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, with me, you know, if I talk to him like, yeah, you know you wrong on that. Yeah, you know you wrong on that. You know, and then that's what I'll tell you when you wrong, bro. I'm not gonna fake it for nobody. Now, you know, I believe in, you know, sometimes, man, the universe, man, will whoop your ass when you mess with God's children. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody come out on top. Because right now, let me tell y'all something, man. You know one thing about China? China do not produce any negative content that's coming from China. China, when you look at China, you don't see. Tell me you seen the drama, the fights, and all this crazy stuff that we do in America. You don't see that in China. China only, their TikTok, China kids, they only get information. You know what I'm saying? Like they get certain type of, it's crazy to me, man. But hey, this is the life we live in. This is the world. It's gonna come out good. It's gonna come out bad, and some of it's gonna come out fucking ugly. But as long as you can really muster up the forgiveness in your heart, and tell your truth. Let me tell you something. Tell your truth so don't nobody got to tell it for you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you went through some fucked up shit, you know what I'm saying? The best way to do it is tell your truth. Yeah, nigga, that shit was foul. I went through this. Yeah, it was fucked up. But anybody who put you through that should be strong enough to accept what they did too. You know what I'm saying? We not holding hands and kicking cans. First of all, if anybody watching me, y'all know me. I'm real with myself before I'm real with anybody else, which means I don't do circles. I do straight lines. You know what I'm saying? If I said something you don't like, nigga, oh well, nigga, you're fucking with me, you're fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody on here be wanting, oh, you said that make me look bad. Well, motherfucker, then call a spade then, because I don't think nobody is sane around this motherfucker like that. We all got dirt up under our fingernails. When you shit, nigga, it stank. Everybody have the same 24 hours. We got the same genetics in some form of fashion. So it's time to keep it real, man. So, we gonna get to it. And I just said this. I know Luce gotta be worried about this shit, man, because he was like, are you suing? He didn't even worry about the jail. I mean, if you get a sue out of this, that's way better than a criminal charge. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I touched you, nigga, and I did something to you, nigga, and you said I'm just gonna sue, nigga, I ain't gonna put you like, nigga, cool. All right, go. I deserve that, nigga. All right, let me just give up some money, nigga, and then put a patent out on your head and shit. Yeah, nigga, I deserve to pay something. I don't deserve now, nigga. Shit, nigga, you talking about sending me to jail, man? Hey, that's something different, man. That I shouldn't be talking to you. I gotta fight my legal defense. But we don't know what's going on, man. He might just say, because we just heard him say what he said, but who are we to judge the decision he makes? And that's why I had to check myself. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to judge the decision that somebody else make for their life? I don't gotta live that person's life. So whether if I like it or not, man, hey, I don't got a dog in that fight. Let's go.
We ain't worried about Mauricio.
Listen, the first name, everything.
Yeah, come on, listen, bro. That's his hood. Whatever. It don't. We ain't worried about. We ain't worried about cuz, bro.
I'm clearing J. Reed.
Yeah, we cleared just J. Reed. That's cool.
Listen, my thing is this. You did what you did, right? You ain't gotta worry. Look, you ain't gotta worry about me. You gotta worry about the other shit.
No, I'm not worried about nothing, because at the end of the day,
You ain't worried about it.
yeah, like as long as there ain't no police shit, no nothing like that, cause we straight.
J. Reed not with none of that shit, man.
Okay.
You can't say me, bro. Listen, bro. Once that shit get out there the way it did, nobody has no control over that shit. Nigga, y'all niggas looking at me. I'm like, why y'all looking at me?
No, we looking at the nigga Compton Buster ass Medea Rick Rock, bro. Cause
All right, man, that's crazy. But look, all right, so let's get up out of there. So we ain't gonna stay too long on all these topics. But I want to say this, right? And this for the record, homie. We all seen that video. I'm not trying to have him come up here and make him relive that. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I did hear him say is, y'all got to realize something. Even if he don't press those charges, the DA could still press those charges. You see what I'm saying? Without him. So I think that, everybody pointing at J. Reed, niggas need to point at the nigga who put the video out. Ain't nobody talking. Why is it everybody talking about Wack, Luce, J. Reed, the other dude? Ain't nobody talking about the dude who actually put the content out. That nigga probably sitting back somewhere, nigga, like chilling. You know what I'm saying? Who put the content out and who thought that would be fashionable to say, oh man, I'm gonna get some stripes off this shit. I'm gonna get money. You couldn't even get monetized off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, that shit right there destroyed No Jumper views. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's so many artists don't want to come around because of that type. Half these niggas that's in this industry, homie. Let me tell you something, nigga, right? Let me tell you something. This don't look like, Like niggas, let me tell you something about the game, bro. One thing I learned is when you a businessman and then you a killer, don't know millionaire want to do no business with no killer. Let me tell you something, nigga. If you a killer, nigga, keep your mouth closed. Why would you expose who you really are? You know what I'm saying? If that's your get down, bro, you need to get to the money on. Everybody want to put, oh, I'm the hardest nigga. Let me tell you something. I ain't never heard a nigga say, nigga say, who a real nigga in the room? Everybody go raise their hand up. Who the fake nigga? Ain't nobody go admit that they fake around this motherfucker. Come on, bro. Like, nigga, I believe half of what niggas say and only what I see. And I'm one of them dudes like this, man. And it's off the backboard. Catch this game. If I can't learn from you, bro, I'm not, it's nothing you could tell me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What can you tell me, bro, if I can't learn from? Because I realize this, homie. At the end of the day, nigga, you got one life. You know what I'm saying? You got one life. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you live the life you want to live before you die. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when it comes time to you know, when you meet your maker, you got to sit back and say, what was my purpose? What was I actually here on this earth for? Because a lot of niggas die with a purpose and never get to know what their purpose was on this earth. A lot of these niggas is, nigga, I'm talking about crashing out. Nigga, I done been through all that, the shootouts, the drive-bys. I done been through it all. And sometimes I look like, damn, nigga. It seemed like just yesterday, nigga, I'm standing in one of them tea alleys, nigga, serving yay to the smokers, nigga. I'm just like, nigga, I'm already out there 10 hours. My feet cold. Nigga, I got this yay on me and shit. Nigga, I'm ready to go in and shit, but I ain't hit my quota. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I got to at least make like $350 a day. You know what I'm saying? That was my goal. Like, nigga, I said, I got a moral compass, homie. I got a goal of how I operate. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all see I got a mini library in this motherfucker. I'm talking about, I'm reading books that you niggas be like, oh, that nigga Nina bro turned into a nerd, man. Nah, I just realized that it's ways to live this life where you can't, look, man, if you put everything in a trust and then you manage the trust and have access to the trust that you manage, can't nobody touch anything that you worked hard for. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many things, man. Look, they said, man, you want to hide something from somebody, put it in a book. You know what I'm saying? And these books have without a doubt showed me how to survive, even in a worse, drastic environments. You know what I'm saying? I know what chemicals I could use to do certain type of shit. And it's crazy, man. Reading these books, homie, and showed me I know too much now. So anybody can't approach me and say, yeah, this is what we believe in and all that type of shit without no facts, without no proof, no hard copy. You got to wake up one day, man, because let me tell you something. You know, as most of us, when we start gangbanging as kids. As kids. When you become an adult, you know what I'm saying, you start to really see what shit really is. You can't say everything that you believe in as a kid, you're going to believe in as an adult. Like, I used to believe that, nigga, all homies is supposed to protect you and love you. I didn't see niggas backdoor their own homies. I didn't see homies, you know what I'm saying, do crazy shit in Chicago. I didn't see nigga, I was in Oklahoma. I seen a nigga backdoor his own cousin and they homies, big and little. You know, I done been in different states, homie, where I done seen the most catastrophic events that a man could see in one day. You know, I done been in Pritchard, Alabama. Yeah, nigga, just imagine Nina Boy in Pritchard, Alabama. I'm talking about where, nigga, it's only one light every fucking quarter mile or some shit. Nigga, and niggas is all hanging outside and shit with old Western guns and niggas killing each other. You got to realize in the streets, man, that most of the time you hurt your own before you hurt the enemy. You got niggas that's it's proven on the internet. You got niggas that will beat up their own homies every day behind politics, but they won't go smash on them niggas around the corner or up the street or around the block. You're gonna see this shit as time go by. You're gonna see different. I'm talking about, I don't care what hood you from, nigga. You know, I'm a street nigga. So I could say this from the Damus to the Keyways to the criminals to the grooves, all that shit, nigga. You're gonna see throughout all these gangs and shit that if you do the statistic of how much action do you have towards your rival enemies, it's slim to none than you have with your own inside. And inside of most of these hoods in LA, I'm talking about Mexicans too. I'm not talking about my hood and none of that shit. That's one thing I stay away from, my hood. you know, because my hood ain't perfect, but you know, when you a street dude, you got to speak on global shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you stay away from the politics. But nah, nigga, you will see that most niggas you beat up your own homies. You beat up your own homies. You know what I'm saying? You dog out your own homegirls. You beat up your own homegirls, nigga. You squabbling with your homies more than you squabble with your enemies. That shit gotta be a wake up sign as you get older. Like, damn, how do I fight my homies, my friends more than I fight my enemies? That's some shit that niggas gotta wake up and realize, nigga like me, like nigga, while we beefing with each other, nigga, let's go beef on them niggas that did something to our cousin or to our homie, or let's go get the ones who did something to the homie that died 4 years ago. We ain't never got our get back. Let's go do that. If I was still in that position, you know what I'm saying? I would curb everything towards making sure that we stick together. Division, that's what the devil want, man. And a lot of time, a lot of y'all street niggas don't realize that that's what the devil want. That's what everybody want. They want niggas to have to divide and conquer. They want everybody. You gotta realize, niggas, everybody is in a cage. You got all these niggas from this hood in one cage, and everybody trying to prove who's the toughest, and niggas start politicking on each other and making niggas fall out with each other till the niggas start saying, all right, well, nigga, I ain't coming. If a nigga don't fuck with me like that, I ain't fuck with a nigga like that. Then niggas start to separate. Then you gonna start seeing niggas join other blocks and other hoods because shit, nigga, the jealousy, niggas never address jealousy and hatred towards their own kind. And this is why niggas is divided all over these gangs. Niggas be having on these music videos, these vlogs, they make that shit look good. But nigga, most of them niggas be beefing. You know what I'm saying? They go save face for the camera and shit. Hey, let me hit that drink. Let me just to test a nigga. But man, half these niggas be beefing with each other, bro. And that's the shit we got to stop. So no longer further ado, man. What time is it? It's almost about that time. I'm going to play a little bit more content. Oh, man, that's crazy. Hold on, this Jay Reed. All right, so let me get to some content, man, and we're gonna do it like this. Hold up. Let me put something else in there, and I gotta respond back to him. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. All right, so yeah.
When I tell you I went there on love, man, that's what I went there on love, and I thought the brother was my brother. I really did. I thought Wack was my folks. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. And so for me, I'm just grateful I walked out there with my life, and I'm grateful to have you, Rock, to be able to put on this platform so you can understand and see. I'm not who they trying to make me out to be, bro. I really got love out here for these streets. And these tears ain't tears of sadness, brother. Just believe that I'm happy to be alive today.
Hold on, we gonna get up out of this one too, man. Let me I'm gonna try to get Jay Reed up. And yeah, we go do it like that, man. Like I said, man, I'm not here I'm not here to make him look bad. I'm not gonna have him compromise or nothing. Anything he don't want to answer, we're not gonna force that. I'm not gonna have no trick questions for him. None of that. So let me see if I can get him to come on up. Come on up. All right, so there you go right there, man. So we got Jay Reed on the way up. And yeah, man, let's get it cracking, man. Y'all show some, don't be on no hating and all that stuff, man. Let that man speak.
All these people so what? All these people always lying about something. So I said that. Yeah. For the fame ain't changed shit, but who mine? All these people always lying about something. Sorry, I'm so fly, so what? All these people always lying about something.
We waiting on Jay Reed to pull up, you know what I'm saying? Alright, shout out to everybody that's still up in here, man. Yeah, Thursday. You know, Jay Reed's gonna come on up, man, you know, and like I said, man, I ain't with all that shit, man, so I want to both opportunity, you know. Alright. Yeah, man. So we gonna do it right, man. We ain't gonna have a dope interview, man. Like I said, man, I'm not here to, you know, do some, you know, we're journalism. I just want him to have an open platform where he can be himself and get, you know, he speak positive. So we gonna be positive over here. We're going to be positive. We ain't gonna be none of that extra shit that most niggas be on, man. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm here for. I gave this man my word. I'm not gonna put him in an uncompromising situation. So, you know, basically I want him to clear, you know, the rumors, the conception of, or the perception of whatever, you know, the allegations being pushed against him. All right, so he's seen a message on Instagram, so now it's just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. All right, so yeah, man. I'll just hold down with me for a minute, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. We got some dope fire coming y'all way, man. Y'all hold it down. Remember, we stay positive, man. We on some good game, man. We ain't on none of that bullshit shit. Y'all be respectful when the hosts come up. Oh no, you got hit it on the on Instagram, on YouTube. Huh? Yeah. I'm on YouTube. Yeah. There we go. Got them coming up. He was on Instagram, so all right, so yeah. So yeah, man. Jay Reed about to come on up, man. Like I said, man. Y'all gotta excuse the time frame. I guess Jay Reed was on Instagram. He was looking for the link for Instagram, man. So nah, man, we on the tube, man. So you know, he finna come on the tube one time. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, man, we just gonna do it like that, man. We gonna thug it out, you know. Get a better understanding of Jay Reed. I think a lot of the perception of yeah, so hit the link. There you go. Hit here, let me send it. You know, I think a lot of us have you know, the wrong perception of what and who he is and what he's about. A lot of times he came on this internet and people, you know, had him misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? He's still a man at the end of the day. And over here, man, like when I do interviews, I'm not with the setup questions, no tricky shit, none of that. You know what I'm saying? We go keep it Fendi, and you know, and that's how we go do it, man. We heard a little bit of the content earlier. You know, yeah, I seen Jay Reed say he was up in here. He say he here, so here go Jay Reed right. Yep, that's Jay Reed right there. So all right, so come on, Jay. Let's get it popping, man. Let's get it popping. You know, we got some good, cool, smooth questions for you. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, man, like I always said, man, I definitely seen the potential of him doing this YouTube stuff too, right? Every man deserves to be heard. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, for some strange reason, I think a lot of y'all forget that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all ain't perfect, man. We all childs of God. You know how fascist, how vain that is for somebody to, you know, point the finger at somebody else, but then can't take accountability for themselves. That ain't cool, man. All right. Yes. We got Jay Reed in the building, man. What's going on, broski?
Hey, what's good, brother? How you doing?
Man, we cooling. So, all right. So look, we gonna just give it like a couple more seconds. We're gonna let some more people get back up in here, and then we're gonna get it popping.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go.
All right. Play a little music. Y'all check out the music, man. We got new music on the way, man. And y'all gotta realize we will be there. Man. So y'all be tuned in. I'll tell y'all what this look like.
Yeah. And man, I just want to say off the front, first and foremost, respect to you, man. I appreciate you, Nina boy. A lot of respect up there on your end, man. We looking, and we definitely give you big praise, bro. I
appreciate you. So all right, so we go get it popping, man. So look, man, we got Jay Reed, man. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those moments where I feel like every man deserves to be heard. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rumors, allegations been going on. And you know, like I said, we're not here to say no, we ain't on no boosie shit. I don't want Jay Reed to answer nothing that's compromisable or uncomfortable, nothing. We just want to have a smooth conversation, and if it's a no-go, just say pass. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pass the ball. Like, sure. First thing I want to ask you is Wack 100 made this allegation that you came up there on a gang diss, which I don't believe that, because I seen you said I came up there in love, you know, in peace, right? Yeah. So can you elaborate on that part?
Yeah, I can definitely go on that. Never came up there on some gang shit. You know what I mean? That's just not how we conduct ourselves as grown men. You know what I mean? So that allegation we just gonna throw out the window. I don't want nobody, you know what I mean? I got children, man. Like I said, I'm close to 50. So, you know what I mean? I would never put that out there, and I would never want nobody to even enter a facility, you know, to where they, you know, put that stigma on them, man. You know, everybody is a man, first and foremost, man or woman, you know, and you present yourself as a man. And
you kind of went out right there. Yeah, you kind of went out right there.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yeah. So we didn't hear what you were saying. Repeat that for us.
So what I was saying is that I never go into a situation on some gang shit, man. I've been out the gang situation for years now, man. That's not what I do. I'm a member of the community, so that's how I conduct myself. I conduct myself for business. I have my degree in audio production, so man, I conduct myself as a businessman. I never conduct myself as a gang member.
Okay, got that. So so another rumor was they said somebody credit cards were stolen. Did somebody take anything personal from you guys after that event?
I'm gonna pass on that, brother. I ain't gonna speak on that one.
Yes, sir. Okay, cool. All right. So another thing is, man, what's the perception of Wack saying that he never met you? I believe I heard you say that man, you had dinner with him, or y'all had time in Las Vegas before?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, so
we spent that time, you know. He knows that, you know what I mean? We ain't gotta go too much on that. And like I said,
look, so none of this stuff, we don't have to go into depths. Pretty much, you know, it's a smash or pass, but at the same time, man, you know, I just want the audience to see your face. You still alive, you still breathing, you in good health.
Most definitely. Yeah, for sure. Great. Like this, great health. Believe it, great health.
Yes, sir.
But you know, the mental aspect behind it is still something that we deal with. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Especially when you walk into a situation and you really have nothing but love in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And trying to progress. You know what I'm saying? Not only as a businessman, but you know, a member in society. You know what I mean? I come from a situation where I had to do time, bro. You know what I mean? Not because I wanted to, or not because that situation was meant. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Sometimes you get in shit, bro, and you can't get up out of it. You know what I mean? I tried my hardest, bro. And you know what I mean? The one thing I can say with it, whether I like it or not, I was able to get through it. Just like now. You know what I'm saying? God provides a way. And you know, that's the story I want people to understand. You know what I mean? When it comes to this situation, man, ain't nothing but God allowed me and my brother to get out that situation. And prayers to Marciano, you know what I'm saying? Because he's still dealing with situations, you know what I'm saying? And we still hoping he make it through. That's how serious the situation.
Wait a minute. So the other fellas, he's still hurt? He's still damaged?
This is not a game. I don't know why people sitting up here playing like it's a game. I'm serious. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
All right. So so how's your mental after all of this shit? Because you did take a major blow from this shit. Far as you know, I don't know who put that shit out, but anybody that put that shit out, ain't nobody addressed the nigga who put it out. That shit was wrong. Like,
well, I think it was like this.
But hold on,
whoever, go ahead.
Yeah, but whoever put that content out, that nigga right there, nigga, that's one cold nigga. Because at the end of the day, that ain't something that when coming up, nigga, we never cambered and recorded shit like that. Shit happened all the time. Me, I'm like, get the nigga who was shooting, who recorded the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit. But
the person that filmed, I'm gonna tell you like this: the person that put it out definitely want them people to go down. That's how I look at it. Yeah. I don't care with nobody. If you got a homie and your homie put some stuff out like that, that ain't your homie.
Man, I seen situations where a motherfucker be like, yeah, nah, man, I don't want to do nothing about it, and the DA picked that shit up on their own. You know what I'm saying? And just nigga, like the footage was just enough to, you know what I'm saying? So I seen that.
It don't take much. Put like this, man. Look, Munchie B can see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Ray Charles can see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Munchie B. No, I'm just saying though. I'm just making a phrase. Like niggas don't have to have 2 hours to see that bullshit.
So for just tell the world, because you know when people get done like that, niggas have this perception like a nigga ain't no rider, or he just a turn down artist, or he's scary. Like, how do you still feel? Because to me, I feel like that wasn't that don't deflect who you is as a man. You know, some nigga like, that nigga didn't defend himself. He did some buster shit. How do you feel about that? Because I didn't, you know, every dog got their day, man. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that don't make you any less of anything.
Well, for one, I believe in God, so let's start there. So I'm not the judge. So, you know, as you can see, that situation happened in December. The main corporate is behind bars right now. I'm free. I know what it's like to be in themselves. But karma or God works in mysterious ways. Let's just start there. And when you're dealing with somebody that believes in God as myself, and this ain't no joke, because I couldn't have made it out of prison without God. You understand what I'm saying? I couldn't have made it out that situation without God. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no tough guy act. I'm not the big guy. I ain't finna sit here and say like I'm gonna come back and do, you know, some shit that I know that's gonna sit me in prison for the rest of my life or get me killed. That ain't gonna help nobody. That ain't gonna help my kids. That ain't gonna help my mama. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna help what I have, the goals that I have. You know what I'm saying? So me doing that, man, everybody has to pay. If you think you could do wrong in the world and it just go unnoticed, you wrong. You got to have better belief than that. And I ain't even got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you continue to do shit like that, I don't have to be the one. But go do that to somebody else to see if that happens.
All right, so all right, so yeah, like I said, man. So you know, with all of this shit, man, you know, you taking this big blow and you standing up still tall, man. I definitely want to give you a platform where you can let the world know you breathing, homie. I don't got no dog in your fight, but a lot of people want to know, man, because we did hear you tell Luce Cannon that you know you don't got nothing to do with what's going on with the charges, because I think Wax said that you turned in phone records or some shit. You can pass on it, or you can just say, "Look, man, I have nothing to do with whatever you go say." But you know, just certain questions.
I passed on it.
You pass on it, okay? You pass on it,
man. You know,
look. So, like I said, look. Remember what I told you? I said, "Look, just say pass. I'm not gonna go into depths or nothing." You know what I'm saying? That's how we go do it, man. Like I said, I ain't with the goofy shit. I ain't trying to compromise you, make anything. I definitely don't want to put nobody in a situation where if something going on, somebody's don't use my shit. I just want to be positive.
Right. Hey, put like this, man. Like that situation, man. You know, everybody gets what they got coming. Just like I had, however they felt they did me. It's simple.
Okay, because I think they you know the footage was out there with you and him talking or some shit. So all right, so yeah,
you know, like this, man. Ain't nobody. Look, we all seen the videotape. I don't know what talking motherfucker got to do.
There you go, man. So you know,
Jay Reed, make sense, man. That shit make it make sense, man. Y'all niggas, if you go out there and do some bullshit on and record it and put it out, what do a nigga have to say? Come on, man. Goddamn, that shit ain't hard for nobody to figure out.
Yeah,
man, and plus, y'all already out there doing bullshit anyway. Man, go ahead. Y'all might as well just go ahead.
Eddie Boy said, did he file charges? If he say pass Eddie Boy, that's who am I to decide? I'll keep it real. I told Jay Reed, look, man, whatever you don't feel comfortable saying is just a pass. You know what I'm saying? But
I pass on that.
Anything you want to clear the air about, man, you know what I'm saying? The perceptions or your character, you know what I'm saying? Because I always told niggas, I said, I do think you got what it take to do this content shit. You just ain't dropping. I don't know why, nigga, but you can do this shit too.
Because I'm going to tell you like this. For one, I don't like to play with them allegations what I went to prison for. That's for one. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't play with me playing no games with no white woman. And niggas trying to put kids. I don't play like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I walked the man line. I did my time.
But JR, look, let me tell you this, though, man. When you tell your story first, can't nobody trump that. You know, that's why I say, man, you put your shit out there first and then, because at the end of the day, this content space is a cold motherfucker. They don't give a fuck about nobody. Eat you up and spit you out. And then you do something they love, they back loving you again. They gonna love you again. You know so,
that's right.
Somebody said sue him, man. I'm not. Look, bro. I don't wish to be involved.
Damn right. Yeah, I'll sue the nigga too. Yeah, damn right. Shit,
Look, I said I don't got a dog in that fight, man. So look, by all means, somebody said sue him. But same time, a lot of people want to know, is he in jail because of you right now? Is he in jail because of you at this moment?
That's a negative. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
All right.
And that's why I said God working mysterious ways. Ain't got shit to do with me.
So let me ask you this, and you a real nigga. How did it feel when you heard he went down? Did you smile like God don't like ugly, or was you happy, or was you like that's fucked up?
I'm never. I'll tell you like this, to be honest, and even through the bullshit, I ain't never happy to see a black man go down. But damn, sometimes it just happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like I could tell you my story, shit just happens like that, and motherfuckers want to sit here and act like shit don't happen. Man, when you fuck around and be playing these games in these streets, man, and you doing too much sometimes, man, you need to sit down, bro. It's either that or, it's either two ways you live in these streets, bro. Either you gonna die or you gonna sit in jail. A lot of times people would tell you, jail saved my life. I'm one of the first niggas to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest. For me, I don't wish jail on anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes some niggas need to go sit down. There's some niggas out here on this street, be honest. There's some niggas out here on this street that need to go sit down. I don't give a fuck what it is. Y'all gotta act like that, man. Man, because sometimes I'm gonna tell you, if you don't believe in rules and laws, bro, go there, nigga. Go on a real yard. I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying? If you've been there, certain yards you can go to and niggas ain't tripping. But go on a real yard and you'll learn. You'll learn how to say excuse me. You'll learn some manners. On some real shit, a lot of niggas don't have no manners. Niggas ain't got no respect for nobody. You got to respect somebody in this world, bro. You have to.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way it go. And like I said, man, I don't really wish it on nobody, but sometimes some niggas got to go sit down. And I ain't the one that put a nigga there.
All right, so
look, niggas will put their own self there.
So say if it's a pass or not. So if he ever again came home, would you be cool with him? You don't have to answer, hey, pass. If you don't.
Look, that's a negative. I ain't got to pass on that shit. That's a negative. Cool for what?
Okay. So look, all I'm saying, look, anything you don't want to answer, just say pass. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, over here, a lot of people have you, and be careful if you do decide to do interviews. Don't let nobody force you to say nothing you don't want to say. With me, just always say pass. So I want to be respectful of your situation, your mind, and for my channel too. Because I don't want my channel involved with no shit. I just want to give niggas platforms to tell their truth. You know
I told you why I got on here with you. If they ain't like you, then ain't nobody gonna ever talk to me. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't, you know what I mean? Just real talk.
Right. All right, so the little insight, man. And this is just the past too. So is that man still in the hospital? It's a pass or not? Oh, he's still currently in the hospital. Okay, so not only and it's a pass. Do he have to worry? Because you said, look, man, the video is out, nigga. Look, nigga, but do Luce have to worry about the other man? It's a pass.
Yeah, because it's like the reason why I'm saying that.
I don't want you to say nothing you don't want to say. Just a pass. You don't even have to explain. Just nobody else. Yeah. Just a pass, man. Like I said, I'm legitimately trying to make sure you don't say anything wrong.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, nah, nigga. At the end of the day, man, you came up here and you keeping it real with us, man. But what else do you want the world to know? Because a lot of people, seeing that shit, man. I don't think you want to see anybody else go through what you went through. What would you say to these niggas out here, man?
First off, I want to say, make sure you pay attention to who you bring around you, first and foremost. You know what I mean? The people that you bring around your family and the people that you consider friends or you call your friends. A lot of times we walk out here and we assume, the people that we hang with is our friends. And that isn't the case. You know what I mean? And, I fall victim of it, you know what I mean? Because you want to show love to a lot of people. So you don't want to think the negative in everybody. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be more aware. And my thing is this, man, even after my time in the pen, man, my nonprofit organization, hashtag Enough is Enough, is something I do. I believe in, going up, cleaning up the community. That's what I thrived in doing, man. So much of my time as a youngster, I've taken things from the streets. A lot of us has taken shit from the streets. You know, and a lot of us don't never give back. So this is my shit that giving back. So when I'm out there, that's all I'm trying to do is uplift my community, get the homies that I know, you know what I mean, the people that I grew up with, an avenue, you know what I'm saying, a way to work, you know what I mean. So for me, that's why I went to school after I got out of prison. That's how I got my associate's degree. You figured out what I'm saying, in audio production, so I can not be looked at as a person that you guys think, but somebody that grows. Man, everybody has done wrong. Nobody's exempt from bad luck. You know, and I say that over and over because anybody could fall to some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about what you fall to, it's about how you get back up. And that's all I could do is get back up, man. You know, and I'm just here to uplift. You know what I mean? I could be a voice to those, and I could tell youngsters, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you be careful who you bring around. Your homies is not your homies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You be lucky to have some real shit.
So let me say this, because remember, Wack is painting this narrative that y'all was out there, y'all came looking for drama, like y'all was on gangbanging shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when the world got the chance to meet you, you know, you expressed to the world like, hey man, I came in love and peace, man. I don't know what them dudes is talking about. So is Wack lying about that, or you just want to pass on answering that too?
Yeah, he definitely lying about that.
All right.
I'm never gonna allow nobody to put me on that bubble like that. One thing for sure, I'm not a gang member. You can get that out the window. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm a man that works up in this community, and I uplift my homies. That's it. If you want to consider, you know, that. So I don't associate like that.
So, all right, so it's fair to say that these motherfuckers can't, you know, get you to comply by the street code because you already explaining that you're not even a gang member. So you're a citizen, what you're saying, and you don't have to abide by these codes and rules that these niggas is trying to put on you.
You know, don't put no rules on me. Don't put no code on me, man. I fuck with everybody, bro. Nah, I'm past that stage, man. I'm 50. I'll be 50 July 20th. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Seriously, I'll be 50 July 20th this year. I'm older than what?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Gang banging? Come on, man.
Shit, nigga, Wack is still out here talking about on Pyru, blood, and I beat somebody ass, blood. All that crazy shit.
That's not it, bro. All I could do is lead brothers to a better way. That's all I'm here for. I ain't here for nothing else.
Letting the world know you are just a citizen at this point. No association,
yes, sir.
No criminal shit, no gangster shit. So for all y'all that's trying to comply to him and get him to be on some shit, like I said, man, I'm not here to tell this man what he should do with his life, and I don't think you niggas should either. But you know, y'all heard what he's saying, man. He's answering the questions as best as he can of what he can do, if that even is a situation, and we're not here to make no boosty ass theories about anything. But I still gotta ask the questions. So you know, I got three more questions. So the other question was, and it's remember, it's always just a pass. They said, "Oh, you got all right." So they said, "Who brought you up there? Did the nigga bring you up there, or you drove up there? Was that or that just a pass on that?"
Pass.
All right, got you. All right, so yeah, man, we getting the passes out the way. And yeah, I think we got two more. So the next question was, is the other gentleman pressing charges individually, or you just don't know, or is that just a pass?
That's a pass. Because, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? It's a pass. It's all, like the man's in the hospital. Right. The man is in the hospital. I don't know.
Yeah. I get it, bro. Look, at the end of the day, man, you know, and I appreciate you keeping it real. You hearing the passes, so you know there ain't no speculations, and that you can't say what you don't know.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
So yeah, that's cool. What else? And last but up least, if they called you to his case now, would you show up? It's a pass or not? Whatever. If they call, yeah, all right. So that's it. I got all the questions out the way. I had to do what the team was. They like these questions. So you know, like you just said, he's not even on jail. You know what I'm saying? Jail behind this shit. So I'm just saying
that ain't my shit. That nigga on his own shit.
So yeah, all right. So we got the pass on that too. So all right, so cool. We got that out the way. Chat, man. We're not gonna hold him up too long, man. If y'all got some cool, legit questions about him, his music, his programs. Y'all throw it in there, man. We ain't doing no crazy shit because y'all know it's past some other shit that's out of his reach. And we gonna do it like that. But if y'all don't got no more questions, I appreciate you, Jay Reed, for pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Nina boy, check me out. Hey, when you want that engineer to come over there and mix your shit, I'm the man. Let me know. That's what I do. That's what I do for a living, my boy. Tap in with me, and that's what I want to do. You got some little young homies that come do it, I'll do it for free. Don't trip.
I got you, man. So look, chat. Hey, y'all gotta show Jay Reed some love, man. He came through. He was smooth, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we landed a good questionnaire for him. Nothing too complicated, and y'all got what y'all needed to hear, man. On that note, man, I'm gonna let Jay Reed get up out of here. I'm gonna definitely tap in with you on the back, and I'll see you on the other end, brother. All right. Salute. All right. So yeah, man, that was Jay Reed, man. Y'all got the questions y'all needed to hear. Eddie Boy, what up? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eddie Boy too, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a great eye, man. You know what I'm saying? Good shit, EB. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So with that being said, man, I appreciate Jay Reed for coming through. We finna get up out of here though, man. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell again so y'all can get the notification. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. Let's go.
I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. If I call you